Yeah. Oh, yeah. Is it the ankle boots, or they look good? They go past up her ankles. I don't know why I'm wearing like that. Oh, they must have to be really comfortable around her calves, though, because she's got, like... They don't make boots for people with thicker calf muscles. They don't make boots for people like me. I'm so funny. Trust. Hello again. I'm back. This time, I'm a bit less... I'm gonna have a fight with someone. Ate my dinner. Will you feel better now? Yeah, I don't know what was happening on the other live stream. So sorry to anybody who was, like, affected by that. Like, that was just unnecessary to come into a... You were the person who put a hole in my ceiling. I just feel like it was a bit unnecessary to come into a live stream and just start being mean to everyone. So, apologies about, like, what happened. Especially to that one person who asked me to draw Rin as Shelley. This person was getting, like, really angry and over the top about things. They were like, I hate this, I hate that, I hate this, I hate that, I hate the way you draw Shelley. I don't want you to draw Shelley. I don't want you to draw Rin as Shelley. I don't want you to draw Shelley dressed up as Rin because I don't like it. And it was like, I'm not gonna conform to the fact that you don't like what I draw. That's a cool rock. That's a cool rock. So I just decided to draw... No, it wasn't... that Sin person... Oh yeah, the art, not the rock. Sorry, my brain's a bit... Memento. Toes. Oh, you! Different person. Sorry. That's how I was planning for it to look. I just... don't know why people, like, come into my stuff and be so rude, but, like, at least, unless they come back, I'm probably not gonna sort them out. Unless they come back. That's in person I genuinely had to block, because, like, they kept commenting on my videos, and I just didn't want to interact with them. Not that one Sin that came in and was, like, completely normal, the Sin that you were talking about, and they were like a freak. They kept commenting on my videos, and I was like, I can't deal with this anymore. Some people give me, like, bad vibes, and I don't like talking to them. Yeah. That person. I don't know why you do that, honestly, because I found that idea really cool. Like, it was like this thing, and it's like, do you just hate everything? Like, genuinely, you cannot hate literally everything. This is literally the guy, I swear that's a woman, the female character. Can't say the name because it means something tiny bit rude over here. The fan from BFDI. Well, if they come back, I'm probably just gonna get rid of them. I'm not dealing with that. I don't like Kikoyu. Like, okay. We weren't having a conversation about that. Hi. Hello. Like, I didn't genuinely ask for any of their opinions at all. Like, I understand you can come in and you could talk and stuff. But I didn't our conversation has nothing to do with, like, your likes and dislikes. Like, if you don't like the way I draw Shelly, please kindly leave. Yes. State your fun fact. Like, my channel is a place where people can, like, say things, unless it's, like, over the toply, like, rude, then yeah, of course I'm gonna get rid of it. Honestly, since I don't know, I think I joined, like, a couple of months, actually. After Rox got fired. Yeah, they just really didn't like the way I drew Shelly, and it's just like, if you don't like it, then that's not my problem. I usually don't get angry on stream, so, like, keep in mind. Right, I'm not one to... It's something I'm drawing because I knew well it was going to annoy some person that was being mean in my other live stream chat, so I'm drawing her as, I'm drawing her as Rin. Because I just thought it'd be cute. I'll probably go back to drawing the other Shelly thing. I was just doing this because, like, I know well it would annoy them. I do, like... Wait. I'm not too fond of people who come on to places and be mean for no reason. Like, if I've done something wrong, yeah, feel free to be mean, but, like, if you're gonna tell me, like, hey, okay, you've done that wrong, yeah, not feel free to be mean, but, like, tell me, hey, yeah, you done that wrong. But, like, hey, person's just being, that's just, like, a rude thing to do. And I understand, yeah, you want that because you're a rage baiter, but you're still mean. I may be cringe. I'm not going to use that sentence. I may be a weirdo who draws Shelly online, but you're just mean, and that's arguably way worse. Just like, yeah. Unless they come back, I'm not... Like, if you're angry at something, please go talk to someone and not take it out on me. Technically, in the eyes of everyone else, I'm cringe, but on here, I'm technically not, so... Like, people can say what they want, and people can say what they want, yeah. But there's, like, a time and a place to do stuff like that. There is placement, and there is timing, okay? Right, and then that person just started being mean to other people, and I kind of feel bad for that person who asked me to do that, because I know I might not be cringe to all of you, but I'm cringe to someone out there. And that's fine, okay? People can find me cringe. Not for me, it isn't. My goodness. Hi. Hello. I remember you. I'm not giving away what day I start on, but I'm actually quite... So you get me for a couple of more days, basically, which is nice, isn't that? That's not nice, is it? But you get to listen to me ramble for a little bit more when you finally get a break. I need to do that weird, thing when, like, before I go. It's this science thing. No, it's not science, it's maths. I'm trashy at maths. So, I've got a speed run. But then think of this, I get a shorter break than, like, I get way shorter break, so. I hate maths, man. Really personal, but I despise maths. I hate maths so much, dude. I used to like it, and then, like, I couldn't make out anything they were saying to me. Like, they were freaking out, or like, you need to know this, and you need to know this, and if you don't, you're gonna die, basically. We're gonna kill you. We're going to execute you if you don't get this answer right. Basically. It's maths. We always, it might be math. I genuinely think I might be just, like, not speaking properly. I don't know. I think it might be. But then, yet again, let me make something that's going to make everyone really angry for a quick second. My maths is blue. What colour is your maths? Like, you know when you have colours for certain things? Like, what colour is your maths? Because everyone does. I'm not that special, am I? Because it was like, science is yellow, red is like, I don't know what it's called in, like, other places around the world. It's, here, it's PSHE. Like, I think it's physical health, and, like, something else education. That is interesting. Green's science for me. I used to think yellow was science, but it's, like, completely not a different thing now. Dude, I love science. Like, I think it's because, like, they're actually, like, kind of nice to me. And, like, they think I speed through everything. Which, I mean, if you're gonna give me a worksheet... Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up. If you're gonna give me a worksheet... Okay, hold my hand when I say this. If you give me a worksheet, I'm gonna complete it. Like, I don't know why you think... You can't drag me away from a table. I've never had a purple book in my entire life. That's so interesting. I don't know why they changed the colours of my... it's different over here. Oh, I think that might be different. I think that has to, like, that varies between places. No. That's actually cool. Though, we just get, I used to really like RE, like, religious education. I think it's different. I think they call it a different thing here. But I used to like learning about it, and then it just turned all into political stuff, and, like, we couldn't stop talking about anything. Like, I'm not joking. We would be talking about religion. We'd be talking about religion, and all of a sudden, bam! How political can I get in the classroom? How political can I get in the classroom until I'm fired, basically? How much stuff can I say before I get myself kicked off? How much can I say until I get myself fired, basically? It's like a speed run, basically. Like, I wanted to learn about Hinduism. What are you on about? I'm trying to learn about religions, and you're sitting here saying, I think we should watch Great Britain news. No, I don't want to watch the news. Right, I've genuinely never watched... I don't think I really watch the news. I don't watch BBC either. This is, like, really personal. I don't watch the news. Because the news is always, like, downright depressing. I don't think people just pay education anyway. Hi. Hello. Hello, everyone. Talking about school subjects currently. Because, like... We used to do language learning, like, years ago, and then they just stopped doing it, and we never did it ever again. I think this is, like, a really British thing, but it's, like... Does anybody know Newsround? I used to watch Newsround, and then... This is a really funny story, okay? I don't know if I'm allowed to tell it, because it might get me a bit in... Like, it might get me a bit in trouble. But we were watching Newsround, and this was, like, way back. This was, like, 2016, okay? This was years ago. And I don't even know... I mean, it would be so nice if it was. I don't do anything on a Friday. I fear, like... I remember the time, in, like, back when I was really young, they cancelled World Book Day because one girl didn't do her stupid work, right? And I sobbed in Cuphead cosplay with makeup on in class because they let us do one thing and then they cancelled it for everyone. It was only for that class as well because her one of the students couldn't do her work and they got angry and decided no one gets it. Like, nah. Why have I got to be punished for some random other girl's wrongdoing? I'm not doing anything. I laid on the floor in that classroom as well. I really like laying on the floor. I think she was like... I think she was like... I don't know what caused her not to do her work. I don't know if she was, like, out of the class or anything for that set period of time. But, as I recall correctly, it was, like, 3 weeks worth of, work. Or something like that. I have a lot of stories from that school. I find it kind of cool that, like, some places treat teachers way better than other places. Yeah, funny little piece of story that I have about me. I don't know if I'm giving too much away about myself, because, like, I don't like talking, like, about personal stuff, but... It's like this thing happened. I bashed myself into the side of a, like, really sharp... I used to eat in this big hall, and, what happened was 2 times within the same week, the, I think they're called head teachers over here, came out and said, everyone, shut up, and then went back in. And nobody could even mouth to each other any words. Like, it was crazy. Like, why would you have a meeting during lunchtime? Like, let me speak. I once ate some kids' lunch once by accident. I left moldy cucumbers in a Spider-Man tin as well. Yeah, I never experienced any fights unless it was me. I was the one committing all of the crimes when I was younger. I've kind of learned how to chill out now. I don't like eating with people, because, like, all the time everyone rambles about sickness, and it gets me, like, I can't eat if you're talking about sickness, bro. I like Funtime Freddy. Hi, everyone. Everyone's here. Hello. How's everyone doing? Oh, I don't like witnessing fights because people get really over the toply like loud and it hurts my ears. Like genuinely. Sorry, like this is really off topic, but like I don't understand why some people have to squeal at the top of their lungs. Like it reverberates off the floor and it pierces my eardrums. It like hurts really badly. Oh. Oh. Whoa, what? I don't know why I turned into a British lady there. Yeah, I wouldn't say I went that far. There was a fight once that happened that they banned us from this one singular part in school, and only the little kids could use it. Let me draw something. I'm pretty sure that's a crime, but I'm okay, bro. Yeah. We had this old pillar. Okay, so this is really funny. And everyone I knew drew Among Us on it. I've witnessed many a marriage in my life, and let me tell you, right, they would have this whole school, we would have the whole school come together. Like, not the whole school, but they would get a bunch of kids. They'd get a bunch of kids, and these, like, 2 children would invite them to, like, there was, like, you know, like, when people would, like, get all over the top about, like, oh, you're in a relationship with this person, right? I've witnessed more divorces than I've witnessed marriages, okay? In that specific, in, like, 1 year. It was like this, I vividly remember, it was this boy and this girl that I used to know, and they got, like, quote-unquote married, and they chased him all the way around the, playground, and that was fun. I miss those days. I was considered a freak, though, so I Joey drewed, and I screamed, and that was all I did. Do be careful, though. It might just be, I don't know, dude. I remember the time I walked out of somewhere, and I saw a pile of cigarette butts, right? Somebody was smoking, like, the heck out of there, right? And a bottle of alcohol. A bottle of vodka. You're not supposed to smoke near schools. I think that's a law that they've passed. You're not supposed to smoke near schools. Oh. Man, what's going on down there? Okay, I don't think they have. Unless you're, like, really, really bad. I don't think I've ever witnessed. I don't know. I thought that happened everywhere. Like... Oh, thanks for coming to the live stream. See ya. Oh my goodness, these hands are scrumptious. Oh my goodness. Should I be worried? I got asked once on the wrong video. That's her hands. I had to rub out this part. She still is. It's just that, like, it's anatomy stuff. So. Dare I ask? Why still the brain rot? Yes, I do. I do remember. How does Mirinda look like from that side of you? I think it's like this, and then this. I don't know. They don't really do much side view stuff for Mirinda. Yeah, when I get past lunchtime, I know, like, I don't really have to do much. You gotta, like, work for the first couple of, like, hours you're in there, and the moment it gets to lunchtime, bam, laziness kicks in. Pre-warning. Smiley emoji. That's cute. I'm still waiting for Warhaven. Everyone is having such a nice chat, so I feel really bad by saying I might go in a bit. I don't want to end any of your chats too short. Huh. Oh, well. Have fun. Oh, multiple people leaving. Yeah. Well, I assume I am. Oh, whoever you're talking to, really. Dude, I'm so tired right now. I'll probably go in a bit. Why does it look so odd? I've done something wrong with my face. good ending. Sorry, why am I giggling? That's so funny. I don't know how to draw Narinda's side. How do I draw him? She looks like she's got a little nose. Basically, it's just like Sins of the Flesh type of stuff. Yes, I do. His snout, it looks like he's got a really long snout. And I think it's her face. I don't know what's throwing me off here. Something just doesn't look right. Maybe I make her head a tiny bit back before. I think it was just how circular it looked. It threw me off a little bit. I think this looks... Just looks more like a rat than it does like a cat. Okay, this is a bit weird. Ow! Oh, it just really hurt. Oh, I think it's because it's missing the thing. Yeah. Hello. Hi. Good evening. Yeah, they look. Hold on, give me a moment. I'm so silly. Okay, I commented on it. Oh, you can. I thought I can hear myself. I think it is drank. Hi. His eyes don't look angry enough. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how long I've been streaming for, so it depends. Noreen would never do this like chronically, but I do not care. what would he get her to call her that? Like, this is what I've been asking, right? And I never get a serious reply. So since we're at this part of the comic where you can actually, like, tell that, like, they're, like, talking to each other. Okay, so, right. What would Narinder want to be called by someone he deems inferior? Like, what would Narinder want to be called? I think it might be his eye size. I feel like that's what's throwing me off here. Like, what would he want to be called? Like, serious this time. I actually need suggestions. Like, probably just gonna go now. Like, I'm really tired and I want to go do something else. So, I'm very tired. But I'll probably see you later. Somewhere. Someday. Oh, did you want me? You wanted me to post that? Yeah. I will. Anyway, I'll see you later.